Next up, we've got Becky Hale, who's going to give us an update on the library.
Well, I want to tell you about a place where you don't need a tea time, you don't need a handicap, there's no pecking order, and everyone's on the same playing field. So welcome to the public library at Tellico Village. You may not know this, or as Ruth said, did you know, that our library actually was started in the year 1987 by a group of small book lovers who wanted to swap books in the village. Well, they swapped homes, even met at the rec center, but finally when the yacht club opened, they gave us a little corner in that, and that's how we got started. So by 1995, the Friends were incorporated. We started out with 95 chartered members. Today we have 1,000 households. In 1997, they first leased a place for us to house our books, and that's up at the Lakeside Plaza where the Playhouse is now. That was also the year that we were able to become a part of the Loudoun County Library System. That was also the same year that they hired their first employee, somebody by the name of Becky Hale. So after about 13 years of fundraising and having events and membership is the staple of our financial situation. Let me tell you, it is. So if you're not a member of the Friends, we would urge you, it's an annual donation to the library. It helps keep our doors open. So it wasn't until the year 2012 that we opened our library, where we are now, and we are very proud of our 6,400 square feet. We are what's called a LEEDS certified building, which means we are leaders in environment and energy design. Today, we operate 46 hours a week. We have a paid staff that are Loudoun County employees, but they live in the village, one full-time and one part-time person. We have 42 village residents that help run the volunteer desk, not the volunteer desk, excuse me, the circulation desk. And today we have over 7,725 registered users that use our library. We have a state-of-the-art computer lab, as you can see here, a children's area, a conference room, which we do rent out, and that is a picture of our annex where we have storage, and we also sort our annual books there. Now, just a reminder, this is our 25th anniversary for the book sale, and it will be on the 25th of April, so keep that in mind. You'll be seeing flyers on that pretty soon. That's a picture of our courtyard. You can rent that also. We have a lot of outdoor activity there. People rent it. They have parties, anniversary parties. And also in the middle is a way we raise money. There's a courtyard that you can buy bricks for. We also have a PA system that you can rent there. A little bit about our services here. Now, with your free library card, you have access to free ebooks. It's a statewide database, so that's where some of your money and your taxes go. We have newspapers, the Wall Street Journal, all the way down to all of the local newspapers. This is where you get your name badges. We have all kinds of electronic media there, DVDs, CDs, magazines, medical research. One of the programs that we have, I haven't got listed here, is we have delivery, home delivery for shut-ins, and we have delivery to almost every assisted living facility in Loudoun County. Interlibrary loans. If we don't have the book in our library, we'll be glad to get it for you. Drop off your old eyeglasses, hearing aids. We'll give them to the Lions Club for you. We have seasonal nonprofits like Toys for Tots that we do, and let's see, what was the United Way was the other one. Also, you can pay your HOA dues there if you want to pay by check. It's a little cheaper if you go to Tellico Life and do it. Voter registration by mail, and also please visit our website. It's going to tell you just about everything that I'm telling you today, and it's not limited to 10 minutes they gave me. So, anyhow. We serve Loudoun County and the surrounding areas. Many of the village businesses have employees that use our library. So we service everybody that either lives or works inside this area. We are the only library in the state of Tennessee that is privately funded. Now by that I mean all the funds most of the funds that are associated with the cost of running the library are paid for by the Friends of the Library. This is a group of extraordinary people doing extraordinary things. And by extraordinary things, what I mean is it was the Friends who went out and obtained the USDA loan, $1.5 million, to build the library as you see it today. With that also came the mortgage. We pay $5,886 every month to keep this library open for you. We are here to serve you. The county, as I said before, pays for the employees. We have a full-time and a part-time employee. And the POA gives a stipend to the Loudoun County Library Board in our behalf each year. Private gifts, like you see here, our giving tree that's located in the narthex of the library. We still have leaves available there that you can remember people, and all that goes to helping our library function. Grants. Unfortunately, there are no grants for bricks and mortar out there, but we do get grants to service our programs for the library. Achievements in 2018. We had a summer reading program here in Tellico Village. We also did the same program at the Boys and Girls School in Lenoir City. We received the largest state tech grant that was given to libraries this year. It was so much appreciated, and it was such an innovative program that the Secretary of State, Lieutenant Governor, our state representative, our Loudoun County Mayor, and our commissioner all came to present the check to us. The grant involved buying 16 iPads that the library owns, but we use them with STEM teachers to teach the children and tutor the children at the Girls and Boys School in Lenoir City. You can be proud of what your library is doing. Additional services that we added this year is something called the backpack. It's called a literacy backpack. If you don't have toys at your house for your grandchildren, nieces and nephew that come visit, you can come and check out one of these backpacks. And then that backpack is a whole backyard full of activity. So they're theme related. They have electronic media in them. And there's even a card in there that gives you hints on how to interact with the children. And most importantly, there's a lot of hints for early literacy in those backpacks. Something we did different this year also is the Hummel telescope. You can check the telescope out and have a night of stargazing in the village. You can check it out for over a week, actually. So, that's all good news, isn't it? Then it happened, August this year. 6 inches of rain in a matter of a couple of hours caused rainwater to flood our library. It destroyed all of the carpet, 16 inches of drywall and insulation. We were devastated. You know what made it worse? Our insurance didn't cover it. So, we put out a plea to the public with damages soaring up to $60,000, and that didn't even include the repair of the water runoff problem. Countless individuals, I forgot to do this. Countless individuals and organizations responded with gracious and immediate monetary support, helped us move back into our library. We were closed for about 8 weeks. I think this reflects your understanding and the importance of the public library in Tellico Village. We raised over $100,000. So please accept our endearing and grateful, heartfelt appreciation for all your generous kindness. Thank you for your loyalty to the library. And remember that we are here for you, providing services, materials, and events, and technology as it is expected and deserved by our caring community. We have some goals for next year. We'd like to recruit some new board members. It is a volunteer position also, so if you're interested, you can see me or our new president this year, Carolyn Page. Of course, we want our membership to increase. As I said earlier, our membership is running about 1,000 households, and that's really good for a small library like ours, but we still have to depend on that to pay our bills. We also are looking at facility protection, as we should be. We are cautiously evaluating and planning for service contracts to protect our facility and keep disasters at bay. Some of the things that we're planning for next year, I don't know, maybe you've heard, little free library houses. They're little boxes of shelves shaped like houses with a door on them that go out and will be put out in different areas of the county. What we want to do is partner with the Habitat Village and put these houses, we'll use the books from our donations that we get that we don't put in our book sale, and put these houses out in the community. And also the woodworkers have also joined in on that program. Now, we have applied for a grant to help us with this, but you know what? I think we're going to do it anyway. We'll make it happen. I think it's worthwhile to reach out so that we're making a difference not only inside the village, but outside the village. We are also going to request another part-time employee from Loudoun County, so we're going to try to get that 2% that someone mentioned earlier from our taxes. And also the possibility of a seed library. It's where you come and borrow seeds from the library and then you go plant them, and then when the plant seeds, you bring the seeds back to us. So we don't know how it's going to work, but it's an idea, and I think a pretty inventive idea. So just remember that your library is here for you. We're here to serve you. So thank you for allowing me to tell our story. Come check us out.
Thank you, Becky.